guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a video I'm pretty excited about. I'm going to be doing a little review and some swatches of the, I already got makeup on it. That's the thing about these white palettes too. On the Jaclyn Volume 2 palette. As soon as I saw this, I knew I wanted to purchase it because the colors are just so pretty. So I've just been waiting for it to get in Ulta so I can purchase it. So I'm gonna swatch it for you guys today, and I'm going to do a look with it and let you guys know my thoughts. So go and open it up. So this is again a 35 shadow palette, and it retails for $40. So this is what it looks like if you haven't seen it already. Looks like this. Very pretty, very bright, colorful, but still like very wearable. And I feel like that's very Jaclyn. So I'm gonna swatch these for you, and you know, we'll go through it. I've of course already swatched them in store before I even purchased it. So all right, let's get started. I'm gonna start with the top row. That is certified. I'm in. Wow, I did not expect that. I don't know if you guys can see, but that's like a iridescent purple, but in the pan it looks champagne. That's crazy. I didn't see that coming. Love handles. Comfort zone. Perfectionist. You guys can't even see it. Let me zoom you in a little bit more. This is Rider Diamonds. This is supposed to be one of the pressed pigments. So far, it's showing up pretty on camera, but in person, it's not giving me pressed pigment at all. It's giving me shimmer shadow. And then this one is Thick Skin. So far, our mattes are proving to be very beautiful. God, my arm hurts. Proving to be very beautiful and pigmented. This is the first pressed pigment that we swatch. I'm not very impressed. You guys can't see it too well on camera, but I mean, you can kind of see that's not giving me pressed pigment vibes. That's just giving me shimmery eyeshadow. This color, very pretty. Like I said, it's like a white. It looks like a white with shimmer in the pan, this one, but it's like an iridescent purple, very pretty. I wish it was more shimmery though to really give it that pop. All right, next line. This is No Joke. That's pretty. Very pigmented. This is Talia. This is another pressed pigment. Okay, that's very pretty. That is giving me pressed pigment vibes. That is very vibrant. Feeling Myself. The mattes are performing very well. These are very pretty. This one is Homebody. Wow. Wow. This one is Get Ready With Me. Pretty. Again, that's another pressed pigment. Not very pressed pigment vibes. I feel like these are just, I don't know. This one is really pretty, but the so far, I don't know. All right. Then we have Bougie. Another pressed pigment that's giving me lackluster vibes. And then Drama Queen. Very pretty. Very pretty. I will have to say that these pigments that I swatched, I like a lot better than the Rider Diamonds, which was the first one. These are showing up a lot more vibrant swatched. My arm fucking hurts. Next line. All right. Flawed and Odd. That is pretty. I wish I had a little bit more shimmer. This one is G Money. You can't really see it because it blends in with my skin tone. And it's also blending in with some of the leftover pigment from the other shadows, but that's like a very pretty, I would say like that's a very good transition color for, you know, my skin and deeper. Positivity. My Man. Whoa, bitch. That is a pretty, I hope it's showing up on as vibrant on camera. That is a very, very vibrant, like red orange. That is pretty. All right, Grateful. Another good transition shade. Heart On. Wow. Living My Best. Wow. Wow. The mattes are doing what needs to be done, honey. What needs to be done. All right, last 2 rows, let's go. This is A Moment. Where do I want to start? What was I doing it on my forearm? Okay, A Moment. Very pretty. Therapy Sesh. Good. Lolly Mama. Tipsy Girl. Wow. Wow. Empowered. That is another one of the shimmery pressed shadows. Not as, it's another one, it's just giving me vibes. And then Next. And then this last one is Dance Party. That's very, very pretty. All right, let's do last row. This is Stay True. Not My Journey. Good Place. Paolo. Hope that's how you say it. Oh Hello. Oh Hello Indeed. Very pretty, very vibrant. Crazy. Another wow. And then the final shade is Temptress, which is a nice black with blue undertones and like the tiniest bit of shimmer in it. Very pretty. All right, so just based off the swatches, the mattes in this palette are fantastic. They are very, very pigmented. They're showing up very true to color. Y'all know, all of us darker skin tones, that colors don't typically show up like they do in the pan, but they especially don't do that on our skin tone. So right now the mattes look really, really impressive. Like I said, I wasn't, just based off of swatches, of course, things perform differently on the eyes, so we'll of course see. But the shimmers are not very like, they're not giving me what pressed pigment should give me. If they had just been labeled as shimmers, I think that they're still a little lackluster for shimmers, but they're not living up to the name of pressed pigment. So that's that. But yeah, let's go ahead and start doing the eyes. All right, I'm going to start by priming my eyes. That would probably be best. I'm just gonna use a little concealer. I don't think I have any eyeshadow primers right now. So I'm just gonna do a concealer to prime my eyes. All right, so I know that I wanna do something very pink and purple. Obviously, that's the whole theme of the palette. I'm just not sure where I want to start, or if I should use like a brown transition, but I will use a brown transition because that just feels right. I'm gonna start with Grateful, and I'm gonna put that in the crease and use that as my transition shade. So far, Grateful is showing up just exactly how it's swatched on my arms, so that's good. Like I said, it's a good transition color. And despite the fact that I didn't set my eyes, it's not sticking to the concealer too bad. That's good. Next, I want to go in with Tipsy Girl, I think. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to go in with Heart On. Same brush, and then start applying that in the crease. And then I'm going to take a different brush. I'm gonna take My Man, and I'm gonna put that like right here, kind of that inner part of the crease. I'm not taking it all the way out because I'm gonna put some more pink there, I think. Like, it looks like it on, first of all, on camera, this all looks like a big pink mess. So, y'all excuse my camera quality. There's some kickback in the pan, but that's expected. Honestly, if y'all really care about that, I'm gonna need you to let that go because that's gonna happen. And then I want to take some more pink. I think I want to take Tipsy Girl. And work that into the outer crease here. And I'm just patting it, and then I'm gonna blend it out. Shadows are blending very nicely. They're not getting muddy or like mixed into each other. Very nice. I can still like see the colors that I put onto my eye. Now I'm going to take Empowered. Yeah, I'm gonna take Empowered and put that kind of on, mostly focusing on the middle, but I'm going to, it's not gonna be a full halo eye, but I'm mostly gonna focus Empowered in the center of my eyelid. I'm gonna try with the brush first just to see how it does, but I feel like I'm gonna have to put it on with my finger. I think I might have been wrong. Very pretty on the eye. A lot prettier than the swatch. And there's no glitter glue here or anything. All right, now that I've like put that on, I hate how the orange kind of looks. So I'm gonna blend that a little bit more into the pink. All right, now I'm going to take Crazy and put that in the outer corner. And I just pat, 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 and then I'm gonna blend it in. I fucked up with that orange, bro. I really fucked up with that orange. I don't like it anymore. All right, and now I'm going to take, I'm gonna do something a little different, a little different. Not that much different, it's not revolutionary. I'm going to take Not My Journey and put that in the inner corner. Yeah, let's do the under eye now. For the under eye, I'm gonna go in I think I wanna go in kind of heavy with Heart On and like have like a vibrant under eye. I'm gonna start with Heart On, but I feel like I'm gonna want to add a little Tipsy Girl in. So we're just gonna put this on the lash line. All right, I went ahead and finished the rest of my face off camera. If I had more bottom lashes, this would really be a look, but it just looks like a tight ring of shadow around my eyes. So yeah, so some thoughts on the palette. Of course, we have to address some of the controversy that unfortunately seems to follow Jaclyn Hill with every launch that she does. So a lot of people are upset because it seems like, well, not it seems like, Morphe did change the formula in their palette from the very first original launch of the Jaclyn Hill palette, and a lot of people are upset about that, especially because now it includes carmine, which is crushed up beetles, so that makes the palette no longer vegan. Yeah, it's no longer vegan because it includes that product, and that a lot of people feel like that's something that should be announced, because that is something that is very important to a lot of consumers, is that their palettes are cruelty free and also vegan. So that, I agree, that's definitely something that should have been announced. Yeah, people don't typically check to make sure that products are the same formula. Like, if I've been buying e.l.f. since I started wearing makeup, I wouldn't, like, I just know e.l.f. is cruelty free and vegan. Like, I would never stop and think to check the ingredients on a product and make sure it was changed, or like, they're always cruelty free to me. To the point I don't look at the packaging. So if they just took the bunny off their packaging, if they stopped saying cruelty free and they never said anything, I wouldn't know, because I don't check anymore, because that's their brand. So I do agree with people saying that Morphe should have said something, because that affects consumers, you know, choice and things. If I bought the original palette from Jaclyn and this is her formula, and this is only her formula for all her palettes and stuff, and I know that I like the first one, then I should like to know that the formula has changed. So that's something. I think that's the only controversy surrounding the palette. My thoughts on the palette is that the palette is very pretty, very beautiful. The mattes perform so pretty, like the mattes swatch pretty and perform so beautifully on the eye. They blend well together. I don't feel like any of my shadows got lost while doing this. Like, I can see the shadows that I use. They didn't just, you know, blend into mush, which is what happens sometimes. So pretty. Like I said, I wasn't impressed by the swatches of the shimmers, but I wasn't impressed by Empowered, but I really liked how it showed up on the eyes. So it might perform, the rest of them also might perform beautifully on the eye. I'm excited to use that Talia color because it's very pretty, and it's the only shimmer that swatched nicely. So overall, I like this palette. I think that if you have the $40 to spend and you know you're gonna use these colors, I definitely think that this is worth it. It also has like a nice amount of just regular old neutral shades. So I also think that makes it good for traveling, because you can pull off a good variety of looks here. So overall, I like this palette. I think it's definitely worth purchasing if you were interested. The shades are beautiful, and yeah. So those are my thoughts on the palette. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know down below. Give me a thumbs up. If you have the palette, what are your thoughts? Also, let me know down below. How do you feel now after watching my review? All those great things. If you aren't already, please subscribe and to see more videos from me in your inbox twice a week. And yeah, until next time, spread love, be kind. Bye guys.